Okay, so I've just had a busy day where I've had two COLF sessions today. So I've had sessions 3 and sessions 4, and they were really good. I'm really enthused after them both. So I'm just going to do a short video. I'll keep it short because, say, I've spent a long day in front of this screen, and also I've got other bits and pieces to do. But quick reflections, yeah, as I say, really enthused. This morning's session was all about the idea of online classrooms, and a lot of it was sort of looking at various techniques and skills that you need, things like keeping an eye on everyone, keeping an eye on the chat, making sure everyone's engaged, looking at different elements, different elements of particularly interaction, how to build in interaction, and how often to have interaction within a session. I must admit it's not something I have in the past really paid as much detail to as I should have. Various things like that. And this afternoon's session, it was WebEx focused, but it was a useful one just to have as a just to start from somewhere and use WebEx as the main thing. Loads and loads of things. Some of the things was just really impressed with what WebEx can do, but a lot of it wasn't necessarily what they can do, but the ideas of how to use them. So the whole thing of you can share a document, and then, for example, you could share a document, and then if you had a bit of work where everyone had to work on the same document, you could share a document, but you could have individual breakout rooms for each person, put everyone into a breakout room, and then share the document. Then they could work on it individually, then bring them back. Probably not explaining it very well, but I thought that was a really clever idea. Need to have a look at all these features. I say that's just one of them. Loads of things I was really impressed with today. The whole sharing of the way these things were used, the sharing of applications, the sharing of websites, some really, really exciting and interesting things. We've got a couple of assignments, a couple of bits of homework to do, so I'm looking forward to I'm sure I'll find time over the weekend to get on with those. One thing I will just mention, something that's been playing on my mind. I remember I was talking to someone the other day about being on this course, and their comment related to the COLF course was, well, I don't need it, it's not relevant for me, this is what they were saying, it's not relevant for them because they've already got an MA in online and distance education. So have I. Having said that, the MA was fantastic, really good, really enjoyed it mostly, but it was a lot more theoretical, and I'd say after only 3 sessions on here, I've got a lot more practical tips than I ever did out of the MA in online and distance education. Not criticising the MA, I just think it was a different thing, a different beast. Well, this one is very much looking at practical ways to do things. The MA was theoretical and just a different way of looking at things. So if anyone's done an MA and thinks that maybe the COLF isn't for them because they've done something like that, then I highly recommend this course. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and we'll see if I get around to doing another one of these video blogs for the next session.